To start this video, I just want you to listen to this clip from a mega entrepreneur who is very brilliant and had a very good take on what the future of work with AI will look like.
And they're going to be working in very, very different ways. So there was a particular way of working on the land. So there's a lot of similarities between AI and farming. So in farming, you plant a seed and you sit back and wait, and God does the work. And basically out comes wheat, and you just don't know how the hell that happens. And you're sitting there looking at it and go, I just prompted the soil, and then out came the wheat, and I just waited, and then the value creation was all done automatically. So we had widespread automation during farming that essentially artificial intelligence, what we call God force, was creating all the value. And our job was just to prompt the soil and harvest the results. So we did the start and the end, right? So the planting and the harvesting, but all the middle bit was automated through a technology called soil. And that was that whole system, and it gave rise to a particular way of working and living. When we go over here, we're going to have the same sort of thing. We're going to plant and harvest. We're going to prompt the digital soil and harvest the digital fruit off the back of it. We're going to have very, very different ways of working. So in the short term, there's going to be a lot of disruption.
So the future of human work is human and AI symbiosis, not replacement. So don't get it twisted. But also it's worth clarifying, yes, some jobs, maybe yours, will be replaced with AI, especially if you don't ever take the time to learn about it or use it in your life. There's no doubt in my mind that that is a reality that is going to greatly upset the economy and the job market, people's lives. But it's just the reality of the new technology that is implemented into our life more and more now. So as Daniel Priestley, one of those, was saying, the focus of AI is going to be in that middle ground. It's going to be in between when you give it the detailed, elaborated, clear instructions, prompt task, and the idea generation and creation. That's what humans will do. And then AI is going to take over the middle part, which is kind of the hard work, arguably, but it's going to do the middle so well. This could be planning a new app development, and you give it the idea and the brand and how you think it should be structured and all that stuff. The end could be the end result that the AI spits out. Let's say you're using Lovable and you get that end result of the app, the interface and how it functions and all. That middle part where it's doing all the coding and building the app and following your instructions and taking that time, that is going to be where AI thrives. AI is going to own the middle of workflows, the repetitive, generative, connective layer. And then humans are going to be dominating on the edges, defining the problems and refining the solutions. So defining the app idea and how you came up with it, what you want it to look like, the instructions of how to create it, all of that. And then taking the end result of that app and doing the minor revisions and tweaks and refinements to get that final amazing end result that you wanted. And I think this is quite exciting actually, because it means that the clear thinking and creative mind is going to thrive. The ones who can come up with a phenomenal concept that it knows the AI can do well, and then just tweak the ending a bit to make the results outstanding. It's this mindset shift from a doer, which humanity has always been. We've been the director and the doer, but now the doer is going to be taken over, in my opinion, because I agree with Daniel Priestley here, and in his opinion, by the AI. Because let's be honest, we are adapting the hedonic treadmill idea where you adapt to new things and new innovation and new benefits so quick. It is insane, the output and the speed in which AI is completing things. And let's be honest, those emails, the writing, the advice, the research, everything that AI does is phenomenal. The output is insane. And this is why I argue with people that AGI is kind of here already, because AGI is human level intelligence across most things where it can think and act and respond like a human, which with the right curating and prompting, it does already. But I guess AGI might be removing that beginning and end part and be able to do it all on its own. I don't know. That's just a quick rant on AGI. But point being, all the outputs from these AIs are phenomenal and they just need a bit of tweaking. And in fact, they're already getting too perfect at some points. So the tweaking could be adding the human layer back into it, some of the errors and the authenticity, and removing the perfection and almost too good output the AI sometimes gives. So most of human work is going to be in directing, not doing. Humans are going to define goals, intent, taste, vision, prompts, tasks in the beginning. That will be where human work goes. And also at the end when humans refine the output and filter it and tweak it and finalize it. In the middle will just be AI executing phenomenally well as it already does, saving us a crap ton of time and effort and energy, but still leading to amazing results because of our increased effort at the beginning and the end. So that middle zone, once filled with busy work, is what is going to collapse. So don't think of it as job loss, think of it as task compression. And we're already seeing these patterns now as people get used to working with these AIs for everything. And the idea of more and better automation is already widespread, and we have it in abundance across all these new AI companies. So what's scarce isn't more automation, it's better human orchestration. Humans should start viewing themselves as the conductor, and AI is the instruments or the chorus. What's another metaphor? Let's say for a movie set, humans can start viewing themselves as the director and then the AI as the crew. It's quite a paradox because AI is going to be replacing labor in the middle. It means the people who are going to win are going to be the ones who can work and excel at the edges. So the middle isn't gone yet, and it never will be gone completely, but it's definitely going to be more left behind and taken and used by AI. And I want you to view that as your opportunity. The winners in the next era are the ones who know how to think in loops. Idea goes to the AI draft, which then goes to refining it, and then you repeat that loop. So humans are moving up the value chain from executors to curators. The future is going to belong to people who can direct this artificial intelligence, not just use it. And the more skilled that you become at directing, the more success you're going to have. So this is my prediction for how AI is going to change and revolutionize how humans work and what they work on. If you're willing, I'd be interested to hear in the comments what you guys think about this future prediction and this new changing definition for human work in this new symbiosis that we're developing with AI. So feel free to drop your opinions and views or critiques in the comments. And if you like this more philosophical AI type of video and you want some more tips and mindset shifts and things like that, then feel free to check out the link in the description. It's just 30 days where I send you a short email you can read that'll help you learn about AI and how to use AI better in your life. And right below that, you'll find another free resource, which is my most popular lead magnet, which is my AI mentor mode instructions. It teaches you how to turn anyone, ethically, of course, into your AI mentor within a project or workspace, depending on the LLM you use. And AI has actually gotten so good that you can just plug that in to an AI, give it the person, and let it do it for you at this point. You just send it the PDF. You could follow the instructions and actually do it yourself and get a better result and read it, or you can just send it to it now. So that's there as well. I'll throw some of my paid offers below that. You can check those out if you're interested. And YouTube thinks you like this video. They tend to be geniuses over there and have built a phenomenal platform, and their algorithm knows you'll love this video. So click it, watch the next one. Thank you very much for watching this one. Peace.